Alright, welcome back. Yeah, I had to cut that stream short, and it was an hour and 30, so I'm starting my timer now. Okay, so just beat the next rank. I went up to 166. I got a great warrior, the Hanakora tribe, curse resistant. My goodness. He stops respawning, so I'm gonna use him as an attacker. I might even use him as a flanker if I'm short flanker. But I'm definitely gonna use him as a fighter. And then he brings teammates back to life. So yeah, if I put it as a defender, he plays. He brings him back to life. But if I put him as an attacker, he prevents respawning. So this guy is perfect. My favorite board. I mean, Kunakune. I mean, you gotta love Kunakune. He just eats everything up. And then my favorite CC. I put her as a support class or as a flanker. All right, looks like I got a good board to begin with. But let's collect our rewards. I don't even know if that's worth anything. I don't really care. All right. One level up to grant Soul Eater. I don't even know what that is. I already have. Oh, Soul Eater. I wish there was some explanation. Oh, you gotta consume it. Okay, well. Global defense. Alright, well, shoot. That thing sucks. I'm gonna get what I need. Alright. We are the champion, my friend. We'll keep on fighting to the end. Okay, so I am the champ now. So of course I have no points. Nobody wants to talk to me. Makes sense. Okay, well, I mean, we got some really good people to start with. I'm really happy about that. But you also don't want to run into a wall. So what I mean by that is, pick a fight that you can win the first round. You don't want to run into like a bunch of flankers that just takes out your entire board, right? Hanakora I found to be really good, so nah, it's lame. So my first round, I'm just gonna pick which rewards I like most. I don't like any of these, but I will use some more of that. And he's got some nice numbers.
Mortal challenger enters
so
the field.
We got a board with a bunch of flankers. What I didn't want to happen.
Can they still win?
Wonder if I could leave.
Opposite, we have
cannot leave.
A master
Can I leave?
Of strategy enters the battlefield.
Cannot leave. Dang it.
Our challenger appears well equipped.
Man, this is gonna suck.
Will it be enough? Challenging them shall be. Mighty like an ancient tree, strong as the oak, martyr of the Tarfoa tribe.
That's it right there. You got fighter, flank, escort, and that's the best I could do. There's really not a whole lot to talk about because it's round one. Just get into it and fight. Best tactic to use is kill all their fighters, prevent yourself from getting flanked, and then go in and crush them. They only have one defender, so do you.
Ready your weapons! Fight!
Let's wrap some skulls!
My mana is spent.
A single trunk is lost, but the forest remains. We are taking the advantage. remains.
But if you can't revive, there's gonna be no forest. That's game over. I basically destroyed their reviving totem. We lost a few of our own, but that's to be expected when you got a bunch of flankers. So that's basically the strategy, was to take out their flankers, and we did that. They were able to flank and take out some of ours, but ultimately they lost to us. Alright. Let's go buy Kitava, let's go buy a unit. Hopefully we can get a good unit.
Choose if you must.
Oh yeah, we got another flanker. That's freaking awesome. This is really good, but yeah, can't get it. 500. I'm gonna save the Moon Tribe. I really want to get something from the Moon Tribe. I haven't really used the Moon Tribe too often, so I do want something. The only thing I have is that mage. She's really awesome.
Is what you get.
I can use her as a flanker and as a support, but I can't afford anything from the Moon. So Moon class I found is to be like the most expensive, I think, because they're the best. I mean, the only thing I could really do right now is maybe get more life. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Don't do that. I'm just gonna get another flanker. I don't have any strong flankers right now, so anything will do. Okay, this is where you start to build up your forces to go to the final match. So pay attention. It's really important that you trying to get scores. Yeah, you wanna, you're like, yeah, your eyes like googling. It's like, yeah, you want you know, you want to get what do you call it? You want to get the good rewards, but you also want to get, like, you also want to win. And if you just pick this one, obviously isn't anything good, but if you just always pick the best rewards and you don't pay attention to how you're gonna win the entire board, you're gonna lose. Okay, so I'm gonna pick Regal Ore because I need these a lot. I craft a lot and I need them. I did get good flankers, so I'm happy about that.
Can they still win? Facing off against the outsider is Akoya of the Tukuhama tribe.
Honor our ways, Makanga. Win again. On pure strength.
Prepare yourselves. Attack!
Same strategy, or same tactics and strategy. Look how fast we flank. They already started flanking. That's pretty much it. Flank them, and then, you know, defeat the fighters and flankers first, and then you go and flank the crap out of them. I'm mainly my strategy is flanking, so yeah, all you're seeing me do is flank. So my overall strategy is to flank, and then my tactic is to basically crush their fighters and get to the flank. So I'm gonna have to save the points because I need some stronger fighters for the end board, so I'm gonna get some more food though to give my fighters more health.
Until next time.
I think I might spend some points here to get my fighter
Never fail.
stun resistance.
Good day.
And then that's about it.
Dala Moana, what do you think?
Here we go. Alright, so oh yeah, this is good. You get good rewards here. Right here, we got Ramako. So we're gonna go with this one. 500, 250, 250, or 750. My goodness. Got 0 of that. We want Moon Tribe, so this is best. We're gonna get another Sage.
Our mortal challenger enters the field with less warriors than the opposition. Can they still win? Continuing the challenge is Martyr of the Tarfor tribe.
Yeah, so they got an identical board, so I'm not really gonna cover that. Essentially, all we're gonna do in terms of tactics is defeat the one fighter, kill their flankers, and then go forward and kill their defenders. Alright, they do have a totem up stampeding board, so that's gonna be bad because they're gonna have more pets than usual. I'm gonna have to defend longer for this fight. Let's go.
Ready your weapons. Fight!
Let's wrap some skulls. Spent.
Alright, so that was it. Flank the crap out of them. Kill all their flankers. Basically what happened there was their flankers, they were trying to flank, but then as their base got overran, the flankers actually ran back and tried to defend, and it didn't work out for them. I had boars and lizards trying to attack me, and of course, I mean, they got overran. That's what happened. Alright, I've been saving for the Moon Tribe, so that's, what do you call it?
I don't understand.
Greetings. This is what we have.
The Tide Caller is really strong. She's a really strong unit. I think the Turtle might be really good too, Cold Breath. And it's very, very tough. it survives for. It's good for defense, but 1300. I mean, I can barely afford that last one. These are actually really good. So they're basically a CC class, but I've used them as fighters, and I've used it as flankers. I don't use it as defense because that's like a waste of power. I think I have enough flankers for now. I'm gonna give my Tide Caller more health. I think I'm down to 250, so I'm gonna have to save my points for the final fight. Let's see. Yeah. I think I already have that ring. I do not have that ring. Okay. Do you have this ring? Now, let's see. You know what? Dang, this is actually really good. I'm gonna go with this. Get a bunch of points. It's gonna be a tough fight, but I'm gonna go for it.
Defending their title.
Okay, we got a band here that's heavy into defense. This is good for us because we're heavy into flanking. So whenever a defender tries to try to defend against a flanker, it doesn't work out well. I'm not even gonna discuss much of the tactic because all I'm gonna be doing is just flanking the crap out of these people until they crumble. I got another Tide Caller, so I'm actually gonna use this Tide Caller as an escort in the back. She's like my main defense. She already came with something. That's freaking awesome. This person has more health. I guess I will be giving my boar some much needed health then. Yeah, I don't think this battle is gonna last very long because they have a weak setup, okay? So they revive within 40 units. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. So this is the Ancestor totem. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, here we go.
Prepare yourselves. Attack!
I must have time to gather my blow.
From on high.
My mana is spent.
Choir of souls.
Well, I just crashed. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not. I don't even know what happens when you crash during a match. Like, does it reset or does it make you lose? I hope it doesn't make me lose. That would be bad. Somebody's gonna bitch about that if it makes them lose. Like, I can't help crashing.
We meet once more.
Like, it's gonna happen, you know? I have a freaking awesome computer, but I still crash. Okay, so yeah, it resets. Thank God. My goodness.
Our challenger appears well equipped. Will it be enough?
Alright.
Facing off against the outsider is Tafanuku of the Hinikura tribe.
Okay, yeah, I crashed. Alright, here we go.
Prepare yourselves. Fight!
And the Hinakora's eye. We fight. ever closer to the end. Mortality goes hand in hand with death.
Okay, well that didn't work out.
The outsider has been eliminated from the tournament.
Basically what happened was they didn't... I shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept defending my base. That's okay. It's only like round 3. I'll just keep going. I do think I need some stronger fighters though.
The newcomer brings a smaller warband to the field. An interesting
this will be
strategy.
Yeah, what I did was,
Facing
instead of trying
off
to
against the
defend my
outsider
post, I
is
just went straight for the kill and tried to just flank. I shouldn't have done that.
Of the Rongokurai tribe.
That was a mistake.
Ready your weapons. Fight!
I must have time to gather my will. My mana is spent.
Alright. Easy match, easy match. 6 alchemy orbs, that was nice. Okay, it looks like we got some more points to spend. So yeah, we lost in round 3, that's okay.
I've been waiting.
Mainly because I overextended my frontal force, which is bad. I would have won. I should have just stuck around and defended the base and pushed for it when I could, because I was fighting against flankers, but I didn't do that. So that was just me being stupid.
Make your choice. Oh. Go ahead then.
That's okay. You can't always win in these matches. Sometimes you're gonna lose. As long as you don't lose lose your ranking. Gotta keep pushing with that ranking. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Oh. I do need more of these, so yeah.
The newcomer brings a smaller
Wow, this
warband
is
to
a
the
weak ass
field.
warband. Okay, they're
An
really
interesting
weak.
strategy.
They got a bunch of flankers and a lot of
Facing
defenders.
off against the outsider
Stampeding
is
boars, so essentially just keep them off from flanking me and then push forward.
Tribe.
Bring Tafo's peace to all of us, Marta.
That's basically the strategy. I mean, there's a whole lot of strategy here.
Ready your weapons. Attack!
Father of the forest, lend us your might. Rushing earth. A single trunk is lost, but the forest remains.
just kill their flankers, and I went forward and took out their totem as fast as possible. Then I stopped their flankers from being able to revive at the totem. You can do that. That was a really quick fight. Alright, good. Okay, I think, you know what, I think I could buy another fighter, which is kind of a big deal, because as you can see, I only have 2 fighters in the front, and one of them is technically not a fighter, but a sage.
Who do you wish to recruit?
Alrighty, got another fighter. Lump of coal. All damage can ignite. I don't really care about that. Yeah, I like that one.
Strategy is
That's a really good one. Okay, 750 and 750.
Hello. Each one has been tested and proven true.
Yeah. So this guy's really good for fighting or defending.
You will most certainly win.
Oh, the best in all of history.
Oh man, I wish I could afford that Thunderbird. Okay. That's okay. I don't think I have any more points. Vocalo, that's what I wanted to. Thunderbird, that's okay.
We meet once more.
Alright, next. I was gonna say Headhunter. What? Okie dokie, so the rewards are pretty scrappy, so basically just pick. I need Vocalo, I need Ramo, and I need Salio, so I already got enough fighters, but I do want a Field Master. So Ronko Kurai. I don't know about I'm gonna be able to get that. Guess we're gonna go with this one. It offers the most.
The newcomer brings a smaller warband to the
Alright, so I got another fighter.
An interesting
Good.
strategy. Opposite, we have
Got another support.
Inkiahor of the Arahangui tribe.
That's really good. Could put this one as a defender because it's doing crap anyways. I guess I will move my other guy forward. Oh no, not doing that. It's a flanker. There we go. I think that's a good one. So he's gonna be, giving onslaught, and he's gonna be doing that too. But mainly, he's gonna be fighting, and these guys are gonna flank, which is really good. This is a really good setup right here. They're gonna flank, but they're not gonna be like the elusive flankers, the ones that I hate, the ones that disappear, you can't see them. They're gonna only have one fighter. I have a bunch, so I'm gonna overwhelm them pretty quickly and get to the back.
Ready your weapons. Attack!
Grace. By moonlight.
My mana is spent.
So I'm just gonna keep them from respawning. Yeah, they're dead. Oh my goodness, did they kill one of my Specters?
Challenger win.
Oh my goodness. Alright, whatever. I lost one of my Specters. That's not good. can't tell if it's the host chieftain or the counter chieftain. Okay, just a side note for anybody that's a summoner. Like, okay, if you bring your animated guardian here, it's gonna die. My animated guardian like died. It's a level 22, so even a level 20 animated guardian will get wrecked. Alrighty, got enough points here to get Balako. That's what I really wanted. The Thunderbird, and I got the good version. Man, that is so beautiful. And I got a proximity shield. Goodness. Ramako.
How are you? What do you think?
Oh yes, another stealth attacker slash
Victory just became that much closer.
basically a fighter or a flanker. Really good. Alright, do I got any more? 750 into Salio. Yeah, Salio's good too.
Good day. Take a look.
So yeah, Riptide, basically there's CC. So a CC class I use as a flanker or I use it as defense or support.
Good day.
I think that's good.
Hello again.
And then I grab another filler. So if she gives me 250, I always grab another filler. Having a filler is kind of important, just cause like, you know, it's a no-brainer. If you can't figure that out, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I already have this one, did you? I guess I'll go with... Oh man, that's hard to pass up. I'm gonna have to go with, yeah, go with this one. So this is basically a board that's heavy on flanking, but they can't stealth, so you're lucky, or I'm lucky. And then they got a bunch of defense. Their attackers are very powerful. The Bloodbound warriors are like, they suck life, they leech life. They're harder to take down, but I should be able to beat them with my flankers, and I got a bunch now. So my flankers are really good as well. Like, I have some really solid flankers. I got the Thunderbird, which is a really solid flanker. Spearfisher I just use basically as support, and then I'm gonna put her back as a defense, because really they're just fillers. My War Callers I can use for multiple roles, because I'm gonna use him as a support because I want him to push forward. And that's pretty much my board. Heavy on flanking, somewhat moderate on fighting, and then very limited defense. Actually, I'm going to switch this around a little bit. So, the Honor Warrior is going to go there. She's going to go there. And he's going to be a fighter. Basically, what's happened is he's a better defender than the Sage. And I'm just basically putting the Sage to push them back using her ice, and then she's now gonna support from a distance. So this is good. For this fight, it looks like it is gonna be a bit tougher. So I'm just gonna use that to create more chaos against them. My strategy or my tactics, my strategy is flanking. My tactic is to go forward and take out this part when they crumble. I'm gonna make this guy crumble and go forward.
Ready your weapons. Go!
Time is almost up.
Okay, and that's that. Summarize that battle. I basically took out the attackers, and then my flankers did their job. By the time I actually got here, there was only like 4 totems left. So yeah, it did exactly what I said was gonna happen. So I'm not really gonna talk too much about the recap. Got the tattoo that I wanted. Man, that tattoo is pretty strong. 5% of attack leeches as life. My goodness. I'm actually gonna put that on now. F it. That's a really strong thing. So how do I do that? Let's see. I just go like that, or how does that work? I've never done it. Like literally, this is all new. Right click on this and then click on a valid passive skill. Let's see, man. I got a lot of. I don't want to lose strength. Actually, I lose a bit of health. I could stand to lose a bit of health. 1 life. That's a lot of life. I don't have a whole lot, so I'm only willing to give up 1. There we go. Heck yeah. We don't have quite enough to buy anything useful. We'll just go and get ourselves an item.
I've been waiting.
Alrighty then. Let's. Ooh. I guess we'll get ourselves some nice items.
These are the best that ever lived.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Our equipment is forged solely for war.
Hi. What do you think?
I think that should be it. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Need to save up for. I mean, I have enough fighters now, but better fighters. Remind me again, what is Mortal Hope? I don't know what it is, but you know what? I do want it. Nope, I got Hanakora and Mako, so I'm gonna try to get more better fighter.
Seeking victory.
So this will be a relatively simple battle.
Challenging them shall be Slayer of Templars, Ravager of Oriath, Utula of the Kitava tribe.
I'm gonna give it to him because he's my fighter, my main fighter actually. And then we're gonna save the proximity shield for the last battle. We need that. So the tactic for this one is to crush their 1 fighter, and then we gotta support area damage. She does waves. It's really annoying. And it's hard to kill him, so mainly I'm just gonna crush her and him, and then push forward and take out their totems. My flankers are many, so you see my flankers will do the job. You'll see it. The flankers will go and just crush them.
Prepare yourselves! Attack!
Warriors, ravage this place! I must have time to gather my will.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be over for them really fast. Essentially what I did there was I took out their attackers and then I pushed forward to take out their defender, and then I prevented them from respawning at the totem. It's called the Ancestral Totem. If you can keep the enemies from respawning, you're gonna win. But don't make that your strategy, because that's a terrible strategy. I was able to do that just by happenstance. Alright, this might be the final match. Alright, we'll get a Divine Orb. Look at that. Capture that one, guys. If I win this one, I get a Divine Orb. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and then put it on my next video. Alright, let's do that again. It didn't work. There we go, I got it. So, let's do that again. Okay, so I got a screenshot. Now, I just gotta win. That's gonna be tough. Alright, Ramako.
How are you? You won't find any of my
So this
warriors
Spear
lacking.
Dancer I found to be really good as a support and as a flanker. I do have a weak flanker that I'm
Victory
gonna
just
take out and
became
replace
that
her
much
with.
closer.
Let's keep. Oh,
How
what
are
do you
you?
know? I can buy
You
some
won't
stuff
find
from her.
any of my warriors lacking.
Increase attack speed. Okay, that's really good.
Battle
We're actually gonna
control
use
is
that
key.
next. Hinakora, yes! Yes! A solid defense support class. I have no doubt I'm gonna win this next match. Mystic Prophet. Yeah, dang. Well, shoot.
Wisdom begins with a choice.
Dang. That guy is like OP. What the heck? They actually put that on a board piece? Freaking hell.
Talamoana. These are the best that ever lived. Our equipment is forged solely for war.
I can't believe they would put that there. Like, literally, I got like the best hand, basically the best deck in the last match. Like, seriously, like, I got some seriously OP stuff. You guys are gonna see what I'm talking about when I put it up there. Okay, now watch what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show y'all. This is gonna be an easy victory for me. Let's go for it. Okay, so what I'm talking about is this guy is able to empower and then return everything to full life. That is disgustingly sick.
The Chainbreaker, the Rage Mother, Akoya of the Tukuhama
Oh my
tribe.
goodness. Alright. That's assured that guy just assured my victory, I think. So he's not that strong. So I'm gonna replace my super strong with that. And I'm gonna put her in a support class. What am I doing? No, don't do that. Put her as a fighter and put him as a support because he's weak. So I got a full deck here and they're really powerful. The Spear Fisher. I'm gonna give her. No, that's not right. He's already got something. He does not. My other fighter needs something. 50% damage. That's gonna be real good. And no, actually he needs that one. And then my Spearfisher, the badass Spearfisher, the one I just got. She already has an item. Great. The other spearfisher then. She already has an item. There we go. She's gonna get increased damage. It's gonna be a big deal. And then we're gonna do all enemies within 60 units banish totem at a slower rate. We're gonna do that. Oh, guess we can take her out. She's not. She's just a filler. Okay, you ready for this one? This is gonna be a fun one.
Prepare yourselves! Fight!
To battle!
My mana is spent. I must have time to gather my will.
None can stand against us!
Alright guys, this is gonna be a crushing victory. As you can see, they're already crumbling. I'm gonna talk in the middle of this board game. They're already crumbling. So they got 3 totems left and they're being wrecked. My warriors are super strong. It's game over for them. That divine is in the pot. So I got that divine award, and this is like the championship round. So like literally I got a divine. I got some freaking sick
Choose your reward.
really sick. I got a Tide Caller. She steals mana. She knocks them back. I got a great flanker. I got a Field Master, super OP tank slash fighter. Like, I got a bunch of XP. My goodness. Holy cow. So overall, like, I crushed. That was a crushing victory. Like, I can't even describe that victory. That was crushing. I guess I'll go with Chaos Resistance because I don't need that anymore. So I got a divine from that. There you go. Take a picture if you want to. I just did. Oh man, I gotta sell that real quick. Alright. I just got a divine freaking orb from that completion. That was awesome. So like legit. And I got some really good fighters. I'm gonna leave it in my inventory for motivation and why I am playing this league. Look at that. You see that, guys? Like, serious. That's some seriously good stuff. Now I hope y'all took a screen or y'all recorded that. Alright, on to the next part. Alright, so I'm back down to nothing, and I did pick up 3 excellent fighters. I'm gonna talk to her.
Defeat stings.
Yeah, I
But
know,
am
I'm
pleased
so
you
sorry, you
embraced
lost
our
to me.
way.
And you know,
You have my respect.
you gotta go read The Art of War by Sun Tzu, and you gotta read what West Pointers have to read by Napoleon, to learn about tactics and strategies when you fight, Okoye. Once you've read those 2 books, I tell you what, you can come back and I'll give you a rematch, okay? But first, before you actually get a rematch with me, you got to defeat the contenders. But anyways, Okoye, I'm sorry. I'm moving up.
Talakura.
Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly recap on my strategies and tactics. But first, a quick 5-minute break. Be right back. Okay, hey guys, I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting. I do need to take some life breaks when I'm doing these streams. I just want to say, you know, I've just started streaming again. I took a break from streaming, and if y'all like what you're watching, please subscribe to my channel. I do plan on taking this a bit further in the future. So I've been playing PoE for a long time. I make it no secret. I actually link my profile to my streams. So I've been playing it for probably over 900 hours. I have like a hardcore characters like ranked #1 Guardian, I think, at Ninja, PoE, or whatever. I don't care about any of those things. I do care about is good gameplay and fun. This league's brought me back. I went to D4 for a little bit, and man, it was boring. So I'm back. I'm gonna make some great contents for this league, and as well as making a guide to my build. My build is not a meta build, it's actually my own. It's kind of a weird build, so I don't think y'all are gonna find it on YouTube or anything like that, because it's sort of unique. It has like, it utilizes the Radiant Sentinel, and then it uses some other mechanic that right now I'm just starting to learn it as well, but I think it's working out okay for me. I'm only 85. That's only because I've been stuck on doing Ancestral League, the Hall of the Dead, and I haven't really done anything else. I got it to 85, that's what I wanted, and then now I'm just gonna do this. The dev does give me a bit of XP, but not enough to level up, as you can see. Alright, back to it. This is the first round of the new tier. My ranking went up by, I think, like 10. I don't know. Doesn't matter. My goal is to get to 450 because that's where Ciceron is at, and he's one of my favorite YouTubers slash content makers. So you gotta have a goal. You gotta aim for the best. All right, Ciceron, I'm gunning for you, buddy. I'm coming for you, man. I just got a divine orb from the last one I just did. All right, I'm sure he's got way more than what I got, but hey, I'm happy with that. I got a bunch of chaos orb, bunch of regal. I mean, I just got a bunch of stuff, and I think I've already put like an hour and a half or 2 hours in. But that was like the big one. I got 2 of these, which I haven't even used because I didn't need it. But if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna use it. All right, first round. You don't want to go too crazy. I do need a fighter, so let's go for either Kitava or gosh, I'm sorry guys, I gotta go look at the fighter. Oh, that's right. God, the hardest one to say. I can't really pronounce that one. It's the Rongokurai. Luckily this time around I was given one, so I'm lucky. So that being said, I think I'm just gonna go for... I like fighting her, so I'm gonna go for this one. The reward isn't all that great, so I'm not really interested in any of the rewards. So let's just go with that. Okay, so I got a flanker. The worst possible board you can go up against round 1. The worst. This is like the worst. You don't want flankers. You fight against flankers and I have no items. They're tough, alright? So the way to win is to concentrate on flanking. That's the way to win. So basically we're going to concentrate on flanking and not worry too much about the other stuff. The strategy here is to flank. That is our ultimate strategy. That's my strategy. With a little bit of defense, and then I can concentrate everything into flanking. One fighter. So my tactic is to take out their fighter, make sure that I don't get flanked, and then push forward. They have no defense. They're just planning on flanking me. So I got to do the same. As a matter of fact, I'm going to move him to the position of fighter and make him a flanker. So my best fighter just became a flanker. I gotta be able to outflank them or this is not going to happen. That's the bottom line. I might even have to use my item. I'm gonna use my item. Yeah, I'm gonna use my item right away. You guys ready for this?
Prepare yourselves. Attack! We fight.
I guess I don't know how to use it. Gonna have to figure that out later.
My mana is spent.
Alright, we're losing. We're losing bad. Alright, our flankers did their job, man. My strategies paid off. Oh man, that was a tough one. I lost all of them. I mean, like their DPS was just insane. I lost all my minions. Almost lost my host chieftain, who's a ton of HP. So if you lose your host chieftain with a ton of HP, like that's like just to show you what kind of people or what kind of NPCs I was fighting. All right. My goodness, that was a tough one. Woo. Okay, well, we won that round. That was the toughest round. I think after this, it's gonna be all uphill, cause that was like they just threw everything at me. Okay, wow, what an exciting match. That was an exciting match, even for me. That was the toughest match I've ever been in since playing this league. Seriously. Alright, so my main goal was to get an upgrade in terms of fighters. Now I'm able to get the spear dancer, who's good at crowd control and flanking, so I'm glad. I always go here to Navali and I always grab either an item or a filler. So I'm gonna grab a filler. Just utilize that strategy and you guys will be fine. Alright, so go grab a filler. It's okay if you do not have an item. Right now I'm probably not gonna be able to afford any item, but you do want to pick up a filler. Okay, that was the first round, so this round will be a little bit. So she's a flanker. Ikiaho is a flanker. Remember, this is gonna be a tough fight. If I were to fight her again, I don't know if I'll come out victorious. So let's go ahead and switch it up and fight a fighter. Tokuhama is usually a fighter. So we need a fighter. We need the Rangu Kurai. But if we can't get that one, the Kitaba tribe is also excellent fighters. So we're gonna take Akoya. So as you can see, Akoya is not a flanker. Akoya is a defender slash sorta flanking. This is a fighter. This is a fighter. Defenders. This is a crowd control. This is a support. So this board is a fighting board. They're not gonna really flank. Now we are a flanking board, so we're gonna flank heavy. We're really gonna flank, and we actually got a defender now. We didn't even have a defender in the last match. We were just straight up flanking. We actually have a defender, and we actually can utilize her. So these two are actually fillers, but now that I actually have real flankers, I could use my field master as a fighter. Okay, I could take him and move him back so that he becomes he's another support. I could take my other filler, who's the sage, and make her a flanker. You see how that works? Now I got two fighters and I have all flankers, and I'll just put one as a defender. He's strong enough to take on her easily. It's gonna have a bunch of flankers trying to crush them. As a matter of fact, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. This is gonna go down quickly.
Prepare yourselves. Attack!
That was their spearfisher. She would have been better off as a flanker.
My mana is spent.
So they're gonna get crushed because my flankers are already going back there doing their job. So basically they didn't defend their base, so they're getting flanked. I'm gonna push for it and prevent them from respawning at this spot. I don't need to worry about them flanking me. Remember, they can't really flank. So now all I gotta do is support my guys and let them do their thing. Don't let them respawn. I think it's over for them. Let's go back and go. So now we can destroy their ancestral totem so they can't respawn. And it's game over. Just like that, guys. Just like that, every single time. That was an easy, sweet victory, alright? Alright, next we had purchased another. What we wanted was to get to Katava and see what we can get. Alright, another solid flanker. Alrighty. Doesn't look like we can get much, so let's go get another filler.
I've been waiting.
That's pretty much it. That's all you're gonna be able to do. Don't worry about the other points, just save them. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's actually really good, but oh Jesus, I don't want that. Alright, looks like we're gonna have, ooh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Remember, she's a flanker. The Moon Tribe, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Mata, I don't really know what Mata is about. I don't really remember fighting her. I beat her before. But I'm gonna go with the Aroahongu. Oh my god. The Aroho tribe and the Naga Muhu tribe. Kamahu tribe.
Defending their title.
So they're gonna try to flank. They're gonna try. So the Mata tribe tries to flank. Now I know.
Facing off against
They have
the
very limited defender
outsiders.
and one really weak fighter.
Mata
But it's camouflage, so basically they're gonna try to flank me. So my tactic is to defeat their flankers. Basically, this is gonna be a base defense, and then push forward when I can. All right. Okay, got our flankers, got our defenders. We're just gonna keep them off of our totems. Everybody's gonna push forward. That's it. We're gonna move him down here. Why? Because these are not defended. That's much better. We're gonna take one defender off to defend this place. There we go. That's more like it. Let's do this. Do we have any items? We do not. Okay, that's fine.
Ready your weapons. Fight!
Father of the forest, lend us your might. Rushing earth. My mana is spent. I must have time to gather my will. How dare you defile sacred wood?
Remember our tactic. Defend our base against their flankers. Don't forget that. If you stop using your tactic, you're gonna die. Let our flankers do their thing. Don't mess with them. Okay, time to push forward. Alright, keep them from spawning. Help out. Keep them from spawning. Alright, it's game over. Game over for them. Okay. Man, that was tough. Not as tough as some of the other matches I've been in, but that's how you fight a flanker. You gotta outflank them and protect your base, alright? I'm not even gonna recap that one. I've done it over and over again. If they're heavy on flanking, you gotta protect your base or you're gonna get outflanked.
Make it quick.
So we got enough to get another fighter. That's what we needed. We don't want that. That's pointless. Having them do a lot of damage is kind of pointless. I don't care about them doing a lot of damage. I just care about them being able to crowd control and flank.
Huh? My elites never fail.
Hello. What you see is what you get.
I need to save up for this. This is big deal. Right? Getting any one of these is good. So we're gonna save up for the moon. We're gonna use her in our final fight against the champion. We can get another filler.
We meet once more.
And that's it. That's it. Save your points. Now remember, we're gonna save up for the Moon Tribe. You're like, Moon Tribe? Why is that so big? Like, having one really strong piece, it can make a difference in the final rounds. Okay. Now, if you've played this, the final round is really tough, alright? So, I'm saving up for the Moon Tribe, and obviously there is the Moon Tribe right there. So, I'm gonna get the Moon Tribe, because that's what I need. I'm not worried about the rewards, because they don't really mean a whole lot.
A Templar.
Alright.
Full of righteous.
So we got a filler. We can put our filler as a defender. Then we got another fighter. But we're not gonna use him. We're gonna use him as an escort. And we're gonna use our filler as a fighter. You see how that works? See? So we use our stronger people as either support or flank. We use our weak guys to either attack or we got one really good field master who's a tank or a fighter, and then everybody else just flanks. She's our only tide caller. She basically throws everyone back, preventing our base from getting overran. And we have a bunch of defenders that are actually fillers, so if I lose them, I'm not too worried about it. And everybody else flanks. As a matter of fact, I think I have too many defenders. I'm okay with just having 2. So I'm going to use her as a support. That's how it should look. There, like that. Alright, here we go. So my tactics is just to defeat the flankers, which they do not have many. So they're mainly fighting heavy. So their main goal is to crush my force so that they can push forward. So all I gotta do is keep them at bay. They got a 20-second where they can't be damaged. That's fine. 20 seconds is long enough for me to defend.
Ready your weapons. Begin.
spent.
I think it's game over for them. If you guys are watching the gameplay, that is my Radiant Sentinel. He's a tank, and he aggroes 100%, and he takes all damage. Not all damage. He takes 20% of damage from me. So this is an awesome new minion that they just put in during this league. I already know I won, so I could spend time talking about what happened. So essentially I just defeated their fighters. They didn't really have a whole lot of flankers, so I didn't really need to worry about that. Afterwards, I just kind of pushed forward and helped out a little bit in the front line. But think of it as a chess game where you got knights, you got pawns, and you're the queen. If you think of yourself as the queen in a chess game, this will make more sense. This guy's tough. He's the only one. Okay, so we won that match. I already knew I was gonna win. That was an easy match. So let's see what I picked up. I got the Moon Tribe, which I needed another caller. So I am good there. I guess I can go ahead and pick up a new Tide Caller. I really wanted the turtle, and I got a turtle. So the turtle really is great at either being a front line, a tank, or even a flanker. It's good at everything. Deals a large amount of cold damage and leave chill ground. So this is going to be my support, okay? So now that I got the turtle, I'm really confident. Picked up another filler. Don't spin anymore because now you just need to focus on the final match. So I definitely already knew I was going to take this one. Not for this award, I don't care about that. It's because it gives me the most point to be able to set myself up for the final match. So we got here is a really weak flanking, a lot of defense, and a lot of fighters. Okay, this right here, this board right here, if you think of it as chess, is an offensive chess, is a frontal assault. They're gonna try to crush your force using everything they got. They don't really care about flanking too much. They're just gonna try to crush you. So really what you gotta do is defend, 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 and then once you're done, you can push forward. So in this event, because they're trying to crush me, I'm gonna use my Honor Warrior as a fighter. I'm gonna use my Turtle as a main support along with. So this is my main support, the Tide Caller. When you're watching the fights, she's pushing them back. My Turtle now, with the Turtle here, this is big. This Turtle will be able to do a lot. And then I got my flankers, which are awesome, and he's also a support. I could use him as a fighter, but I'm not. He's good where he's at. And I just got another one, and I put her as support. You're like, if you're wondering why I don't put her as a defense, it's because my strategy is flanking, limited defense, and fight. That's my strategy, moderate fight. If I have a spare character, I'm gonna either put them in the front line or put them as support. Okay. If I have any more left, I might put her in defense, but I do not. So there you go. Let's do this. My tactic is to crush their fighters as quickly as possible, crush their flankers, and push forward to take their defenders out.
Prepare yourselves! Attack!
Lots of defend. Able to push forward a little bit, just a little. Not really able to push forward too much. Just gotta rely on your flankers. Just gotta trust in your flankers. Alright, the flankers did their job. As you can see during that fight, I did not destroy any of their totems. The flankers did. They did all the job. I gotta thank them. They did all the hard work. But yeah, that was a good fight. You guys kind of saw what happens when you got a really strong frontal assault team going against you. You gotta be able to defend and then have your flankers do all the work. Don't go. I know you're tempted to run up there and help, but don't do that. If you let your base, leave it alone, the fighters are going to destroy your base. To be quite honest with you guys, I really shouldn't even bother resurrecting these damn minions. Like literally, they just, like I was saying about some players, they think they're gonna overpower this board. Like I got such an OP. Like if somebody thinks they got such an OP character, they're gonna overpower this board with just brawn. Boy, they got another thing coming for them. This league was set up for, I think, people that are thinkers and not mainly just people that want to put out, like, have the best fighters and you know, character, and they could defeat any content. I love this because, like, the thinkers are finally able to play, and you know, just, you know, you can't just have a guy that makes a character that can do like a billion DPS and you can expect him to overpower. That doesn't work like that here. It requires a bit of thinking. Alright, so I picked up another fighter and another flanker, a really strong flanker. This is gonna be the final fight. It's gonna give me the whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. Kahaturua's certainty. Unaffected by damaging elements. Wow, that's really good. I might just give that to my animated guardian, who, by the way, got wrecked. A level 20 animated guardian got wrecked. So yeah, I might just give that to my animated guardian. It'd be good if he doesn't have any ailments. Am I gonna use that? No. Okay, maybe I'll just sell it. Whatever. I got a tough fight coming up, so let's just win.
In this final match of the trial, the champion seeks
Got another
victory.
fighter. Really strong fighter.
The other challenger for the final battle of this tournament will
So we want to
be
spread them out a little bit here.
Kahutura
Got no items.
of the Rongokura
Got another
tribe.
flanker. So we can take out the weaker flanker and put him in the support class. Put him as a fighter. Put her as a defender. Put him as a defender. So we got all the defenders. We got all the strong flankers. Got two solid supports. A really strong support that explodes. He explodes. Got a super strong tank. Got some weak fillers, but that's okay. So we're looking really good to win this challenge. Now let's look at our enemy. Super strong tanks. Okay, super strong tanks. Super strong fighters. He's like the Jade Hulk is like the best. I'd say he's like the best next to Comb. This guy can. It's almost impossible to kill this guy. He leeches like he has damage reduction and he leeches life. They got a very weak flanking force. So what I'm gonna rely on most of my strategy is to flank. I'm gonna crush their fighters, crush their flankers, and then hopefully be able to move into their defense. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Prepare yourselves. Attack!
All right, we got a crash. The good news is when you crash, what it actually does is it resets, so you don't got to worry about losing where you left off. I love that. Sorry, I gotta mess around. It reset and then it did something to my thing, so I don't know what's happening. I mean, I have the highest setting, but unfortunately this game cannot go on the highest setting. Sorry, quick detour. So I was at the final match and I freaking I disconnected. So I'm gonna have to redo that last one, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, I do apologize, guys. Let's get back to it. Alright. Oh man, I got some points. Is that the champ? Is this the final round? Why am I not spending my points? That is just dumb.
You'll get me next time.
Well, I'm kind of glad I disconnected. I am really glad. Because I was not taking full advantage of my situation here.
We'll meet once more.
So let's see. I wonder if we can even afford anything. Nope.
Strength and courage.
So I found that the
earn
Moon
glorious
Tribe and
faith.
her tribe are like the most expensive items to purchase. The last round that I won, I got some really good rolls and I was able to afford those, but this time around I was not able to afford anything. More divin. Oh man, the last one I got a divination. Look guys, the last one I got a divine orb. This time around I'm getting 3 polished scarabs. Like what the heck? What the heck? Why not just give me another divine? Alright, whatever. Let's do this. Let's do
In
this.
this final match of the trial,
I already said what I said earlier.
seeks
I'm gonna
another
recap
victory.
again because I disconnected.
the other
They're
challenger
very
for
strong
the
defenders,
final battle of
very
this
strong
tournament
fighters.
will be
Not that strong of a flanker. Their emphasis isn't on flanking. They have no stealth and they left 2 blank spots. I have very strong fighters, very strong flankers, really poor defenders. Okay, got some items. Cold resistance, they don't even do any cold damage, but whatever. I'm gonna give it to my favorite CC character. So I have her right there because she's like the main CC queen, crowd control queen, and that's her pet crowd control. They're from the Moon Tribe. They're the strongest crowd controller. He breathes ice and he does a lot of cool stuff, and he's super tanky and he steals mana. You want him there. I got my flankers, solid flankers. And then I got my spearfishers that can move forward at a rapid pace. I got my Unabomber who can also flank. So we're good. Let's do this.
ready your weapons. Fight!
I must have time to gather my will.
Oh man,
Outside.
that was crushing. That was a
You are
badass
worthy.
battle. Dang.
Approach.
Wow. Okay. Oh wow. And I got 2 flankers and my favorite character, the Tide Caller. My next board is gonna be friggin' awesome. Like that's wow. All right. Went up in ranking too. My goodness. Lost all my minions except for the Specters. They never died. They rarely die. I should really just make a Spectre build because these guys, man, they can eat some. They can take some torch. Alright, the next part. Let's go get our loot.
Approach. And claim your reward.
I bet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too excited about it. Wait, didn't I get a pair of boots? Oh my goodness. I did. I was supposed to get a pair of boots. But I disconnected and it rewrote the loot. Oh my goodness. Whatever. You know, I don't know how to use this. Can only consume 1 omen in each combat. I tried consuming the omen, it didn't consume, so I don't know how to consume it. So I guess I'm just gonna collect it for trophies. Alright, here's my loot thus far. And 1 divine. You know what? I'm gonna put the divine over here. I'm gonna put like that. There we go. Now you see. Divine, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, now we go back to the base board. There's really not a whole lot of things you could do. You go back to the base, but I am gonna go talk to the loser. That's always fun. Who did I beat? Who did I beat? They got some smart to say after losing. I am gonna need some water after this, so I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna have to go get a glass of water. I'll be right back. I don't know who I beat because they're not. Their icon isn't up, so I'll be right back. Am I running low on silver coins? Let me go look. Oh man, I'm down to 49. Okay, well, shoot. I wish there was a way where I don't have to have any silver coins if you're winning. Like, I wish there was a way where when you win, you can just get, like, no coins lost. But okay, whatever. Alright, so this is going to be the first round of the match. You want to set yourself up so that you can have a strong team by the end. So mainly what I look for is if there's really a spectacular reward, I'll go for it. But if not, then I just try to get. So I need to get a fighter. So I definitely need that. So I'm gonna go for that. Let's see. Oh, 500. Okay. So we're gonna go for that because it gives us the most. I don't really care about that. However, this one is good too to top. Ooh, the Moon Tribe, yes. Yes, so we're gonna go for this. Alright.
Defending their title The champion once more into the
So we got
fray.
a force heavy on flanking.
Continuing
Damn it.
the challenge is
So we gotta beat them in their own game.
Rakiata of the Tessalio tribe.
Impress us once again, Rakiata.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta beat them in their own game of flanking. And really don't defend. Alright, this is gonna be a tough one, guys. Whenever you fight against a flanking force in round 1, it's always tough because you don't have that powerful of a unit. But what we gotta do is we gotta be able to outflank them. Luckily they mainly have fighters that can't sneak, while we have creatures that can sneak. So we actually have we actually have an advantage.
Ready your weapons. Fight!
Crash like the tsunami. Vortex. Vortex. Vortex.
My mana is spent.
Tsunami.
So our flankers did their job, and they're down to their last 2 totems. I would say thank you, flankers. Great job, guys. So
Challenger wins.
our strategy worked. We basically outflanked them. Okay, that's how you defeat a flanking force. You don't want to defend and you don't want to attack. You just want to outflank. All right, here we go. So we picked up a bit of coin. We're not going to be purchasing the moon any items. You don't want to purchase any items. You wanna have more. You're not gonna be able to afford anything from the moon
What
tribe
you
anyway.
see is what you get.
So the strongest tribe are the moon tribe and the Tahanuku tribe. Okay, you can get those 2 characters, like you're good. We weren't able to afford anything, but we can get a filler. Now we don't want to spend our hard-earned points on any items, not yet. However, we could possibly get just the 1 character that we can afford, which is Katawa.
Another day, my warriors will fight for
So
you.
we get another strength. We get another flanker. That's good enough. We're gonna save our points for the end, like the end fight. What I meant is we're gonna save our points for stronger fighter slash flankers, and then also for the end fight. So now we just want to get more points. But however, if I see like Headhunter, yeah, of course I'm gonna go for it. But generally what I found was like you're not gonna get anything super spectacular. So just kind of like pick the best point that you can find. This actually is the best. This is the best. Let's see what else okay, so we need this one because we're gonna fight Akoya again, because we need Rongo Kurai to be able to get the field master. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna do another flanking fight.
Our mortal challenger enters the field with
So
less
this is
warriors than the
this is a
opposition.
fighter board.
Can they still win?
They have very little defense, very little flanking.
Opposite,
This is a
we
fighter
have
board. Okay, their main goal is to
The
crush your force
Chainbreaker,
and then
the
overwhelm
Rage
you.
Mother,
So what I gotta do is
Akoya of
flank
the Tukuhaba tribe.
and defend. So I'm gonna switch out some stuff. We're gonna flank. And defend. This looks pathetic, but that's like, that's what you got. All right, so this is what we're rolling with. If you notice, mainly got flankers, and you got 1 support who can knock enemies back, and 1 fighter that can. He's not gonna be able to stop these guys. Let's be real. But we'll hopefully be able to flank them, okay?
Prepare yourselves! Begin!
None can stand against us.
My mana is spent.
Alright, so they basically try to...
Outsider claims another victory!
That's really not a whole lot to recap. So the enemy board basically tried to overwhelm my forces, and they were not successful. And they just kept coming in waves, but the flankers basically took out all their totem. I didn't even get to go forward except for one time. I basically just stayed back and defended my board. That was it. So if you guys watch that part, it was just me defending, my flankers took out. By the time I moved forward halfway through the map, their board had already crumbled. So I think I have enough for the Field Master now, so let's go get one. That was really... Did I get my award? Oh man, did I forget to collect my award? Oh man, I sure did. It's whatever, it wasn't good anyways. Let's see. Okay, I'm able to get a Field Master, that's good. And... okay, this is good. This is good.
Good quality.
We're gonna get
Good
that
choice.
Katava, so we can get another good fight.
Talamoana, my warriors will fight for you, if they must.
We're gonna save up for the Moon Tribe to get ourselves a turtle or a Tide Caller. And let's see what we can get from Mata.
Any of my warriors will
And
serve
then
you
Rage
diligently.
Kakune. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna get that. Other than that, Ramako. So let's see, we might be able to buy an item from
You
Ramako.
won't find any
We
of
do
my
need
warriors
a
lacking.
Spearfisher. However, yeah, we're gonna save for a Spearfisher. They make for great flankers. Alright, this next fight, we definitely want to get as much point, but we really want the Moon Tribe to get us the Tide Caller, right? We already got a we already got a Field Master, so we don't need another one. So let's go ahead and try to get another Moon Caller. This is gonna be super big deal at the end fight. Just follow my strategy, guys. It works, okay? Like, this is how you spend your point. So I'm almost at 2 hours of recording. I'm gonna have to cut the video and basically re-stream. So join me again, but I'll go ahead and finish this one out, and then I'll cut the video and re-stream. Yeah, I try to keep my videos to like an hour or two so that people can enjoy the content later and watch it without, like, you know, it's being so cluttered that you don't know what's what. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to end the stream after this fight and then restream. Okay, if you guys are, thank you for watching. Hope you're having a great day, and just rewatch, please, if you want. But if I win this next round, it's gonna put me at ranking 200 and above. I am gonna finish out the entire fight, and I'm gonna restream. Okay.
Defending their title.
Okay, so
the
I got
champion
some really
once
good
more into the fray.
members. So I finally got the Field Master.
Facing off against the
I can put the Field Master in front. This is my main fighter. I want to give him a good item. So I'm going to give him the revive, so he can revive quicker, right? And then I got some really good flankers, so let's switch out the turtles, because turtles are like the beginning flankers, and put in my the really great flankers. Switch my turtles to become supports, and then make one of them be not a defender, of course. I'm not into defending. Make him a fighter. So that's what it looks like now on my board. Just one defender. You know what I forgot to do that I should do? Is go and pick up a filler. That's my strategy, guys. Just use it. Just get a filler.
Hello again.
Okay, so basically you can't do it. Once you start the board, you cannot go back out. So that sucks. Because I have 250 points that I could have used. That's okay. Let's go ahead and finish this out.
Defending their
So I already
title,
picked my
the champion
freaking reset.
once
Alright, let's
more
do that.
into the fray. Challenging them shall be unstoppable, like the very sea itself. Rakiata of the Thessalian
Okay.
tribe.
It's good. Let's do this.
Prepare yourselves. Attack.
So these guys are gonna try to rush in like the last one. So they're trying to rush in and they're not doing a good job. Now our flankers should be doing their jobs, and they're crushing the enemies. We're able to push forward a little bit. So essentially our flankers are destroying the crap out of them, and they're just running into a wall. Just gonna defend my base because they're just gonna keep rushing at me. I hate the Tide Caller when she's on their side. Come on, flankers, hurry up already. I'm getting tired of this match. I think that's it for them. They got 2 left. They're just rushing into a wall. Game over.
Champion emerges triumphant once more.
You better bet I'm not gonna forget my award this time. Okay, so yeah, so to recap that battle, they're basically a frontal assault force. They just keep rushing in. They kept rushing in, and they got destroyed. My flankers, which I have majority of the majority of my my board is composed of flankers. They're just gonna rush in and just flank the crap out of the enemies. If you guys like my style of playing the boards or strategy, I call it a board because I think of it as a chess game. I mainly use flankers. Think of it as like knights and queens. The pawns are really there either to defend or to attack, but mainly I utilize the queen and I utilize the knights and the bishops to flank. Alright, let's go back out. First I gotta revive my... They die all the time, and they're level 20s. So let's take a look here. I have enough for a moon caller. Thank goodness. Alright, I've been saving for that. The best tribe is the moon tribe and the Hinakora tribe. So it's really hard to get anything from them. So it looks like I'm not gonna be able to get anything. I do have enough for the Tawa, the Ramako. And yeah, I think that's it. So just won that match. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and then pick back up where I get myself a moon caller and then start. I think that's the semi-final. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to endorse me, and just let me know like your feelings. Like that basically tells me that you do care about watching these cool contents that people make, and that my time and effort is actually worth something. Okay, more than that, it's just a cool thing to say, hey, thanks bro. Anyways, see you guys in a few minutes. Gonna restream this sucker. Please come back and watch the stream. Thank you. Later.